Hello class. So I just watched the video on stage fright and I never really looked at it like this before, but it is natural and it actually made me feel a lot better about what I experience and what I go through. So knowing that it's seen as a threat to our reputation, that it's a threat response, like a fight or flight response. I just did a psychology class last 8 weeks and it helps me to get things in perspective a little bit. When I'm about to speak, I get really nervous. I get tongue-tied. My heart is racing currently as we speak, and I'm worried that I am going to look like an awful idiot, as mentioned in the video. I do have to move around. Like right now, I am shaking my feet to get me release some of that energy, because it takes over you. It takes over you. So I do get nervous, but now I know that I have tools that can help me rid myself of the stage fright. Now that I know that it is a normal hormonal reaction by an autonomic nervous system on autopilot, it helps me feel a lot better that I am not alone in this situation. I did not know that so many people go through this, so it makes me feel a lot better. So our nervousness can be beneficial to us, so we can adapt to it. So let's talk about 6 tips that can help us work through our stage fright and our anxieties. So the first one that I love is self-talk, and that's something that I use all the time. I tell myself I am smart, I am worthy, that I can do this. I always quote Bible verses to myself. So Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I have to remind myself who I am sometimes, because sometimes the thoughts that go through our head, all that anxiety, you just have to stop it. You just have to redirect your thoughts. So another tip that I like to do is I organize my ideas. You can't see, but I have notes right here. I write out my speech 3 or 4 times. I break it down, and then I put it on my little cards. My little cue cards right here, it'll tell me like a main idea, and then I'll go into detail with it sometimes. I really don't like looking at them too much, because I don't want to memorize my speech either. So I just look at it for a little guideline. So our 4th tip would be deep breathing. So I always like to do this before, like inhale the good, exhale the bad, until I can feel my heart rate slow down. I like to do that. And as you can see, I move around a lot. I keep my hands moving. You can't see it, but underneath the desk, my leg is a-shaking, and that helps redirect some of the energy that I have built up inside of me. And you can't forget a sense of humor, because things are going to happen. It's serious sometimes when you have to do these speeches, and you're going to mess up. But the best thing to do is roll with the punches, keep it moving. Your sense of humor, it'll help you. So I hope you like my presentation, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Have a great day.